Well, guys, it's been a few weeks. It's actually been about a month and a half, and we are all moved into the new house. Um, Firebird is in its new home, and so it's about time that we start working on it. A couple days ago, off camera, we did try and get it started again. We were able to get the fuel pump to prime itself finally, which is good. Saves us a couple bucks for a new fuel pump. But we realized that through sitting, the Quadra-Jet did what it's prone to do, which is started leaking around the gaskets because I don't know if they just swell with the fuel and then over time they shrink back and leak, and it's done it multiple times. I'm not sure why. But today we're going to try and pull the carburetor off, get rid of as much emissions crap, because this engine for the most part is exactly straight out of a 78. Got planted into this car, which is an 81, as you can tell by the front grille if you're a Firebird enthusiast. But we're going to get rid of a bunch of that we don't need and probably rebuild this carburetor. Let's dive in. Hey guys, Editing Tom here. Just want to apologize. Some of these clips do not have any audio because they were recorded on my phone using time-lapse mode. I am currently waiting on my new camera to show up from across the pond. That's taking a bit longer due to current world events. Yeah, enjoy some music in the meantime. Here's a quick little tech tip for you guys. If you're ever working on something and you're not ultimately familiar with it, but you have access to whatever it is, in this case, carburetor. Carburetor has a whole bunch of vacuum lines. All kinds of vacuum lines. So if you're not ultimately familiar with where everything goes and you have everything memorized, the best thing for you to do is to just go find a piece of paper and a pen and just draw it out. Draw where everything goes, where it connects. Before you go through and disconnect everything, draw something. Draw it all out. And then you can process of elimination. Go back later on and weed out things you don't need. If you don't have air conditioning, you can pull air conditioning. That one that I just showed you with the pink on it, that is for the heater controls. So you don't have heater controls, you don't need that. Or if you have electronic heater controls, you can get rid of that. That kind of thing. Back to regular programming. Alright guys, carburetor, it's not on the engine. That's good. Except one issue that I see seems a bit odd is that this gasket didn't line up. I can actually stick my finger underneath there. You can see the tip of my finger. That doesn't seem right, so I'm guessing that this gasket is not the correct one for this intake. This is Pontiac 400. If you guys didn't, if I didn't tell you that, that's my bad. But got everything off of it. I've got the vacuum canister gone. That's over there, along with all those vacuum lines, that half of which are dry rotted, cracked, and we're going to put new ones on there just to eliminate any issues. Quadra-Jets are prone to not running as it is, so don't add anything more to the table. Hey guys, there it is, the infamous Quadra-Jet. Now, everybody knows that the Quadra-Jet is the best thing in the world, and that we know that they belong very... yeah, they belong there. Just kidding, I'm too poor to afford a Holly. We're gonna go put this back on after I rebuild it.